All right, we're not delayed this time for now. Let's hope it stays that way. Yeah, not really much else happened. It was just was talking. You know, it fucking added up so much, but hopefully it'll be better now. Future. Really the only thing of note that I really wanted you guys to see, other than the exposition about stuff and team stuff, no sound? What the fuck do you mean no sound? Don't say there's no sound! Oh my god! There's the purple lotus, dead. In the ground. Buried. I'll fucking ban you, don't fucking get me on that. I'll fucking... How do I warn people? Alright. Mods, put that in the strike notes. It's 1 strike. It's a 2-strike system. Yeah, so recap everything that was just said. You explained Gallant, what we do at Gallant, which I kind of already knew because that's, you know, I've been here a while. Like I don't have any mods, but 2 people are on it. Thank you guys. I'll just give you guys moderator if you want it. Unironically. What was I saying? Fucking yeah. So basically, which one? What's it called? Yeah, Gallant. Everybody's white. It's weird. Dars just went to Arden Vale, and he's green. It's really funny. The people who didn't get sorted were everybody I expected to not get sorted. Oh, so in character, nothing's happened. Out of character, a lot of people haven't been able to load into the map because of an issue with VR chat right now and with the map, I think. I'm not entirely sure if it's with the map or just with VR chat. Misty, Static, the person who plays Misty is one of those. Misty being the other Gallant member. Hellhound. So she says, so basically they're not attending for a bit because of the issues, and they're going to take a break because they haven't been able to get in the map for a while properly. Bow wow arson girl. That's such a bow wow arson girl. Jesus. So Neva's been having some issues with her voice. That's about the extent of it. So she wasn't really able to attend RP, and because she couldn't really talk, and have it not be bad. It was very straining on her voice, and she needed to take a break. But she's been getting it looked at from what I know, so that's why she's here today, and I'm very happy about that. Or at least why she was here today for the beginning. I don't think she actually even really spoke, but was here for the sorting ceremony at least. Placements. Oh wow, arson girl. I was really sad she wasn't there for Rosewood at all. But next season. Yeah, I never would have expected Iris to end up on Vanguard. That caught me so off guard. I thought for sure Iris would be on Gallant with me if they weren't on Crystal Thorn. Right. Okay. Dom. It's my own now. Knowing the colors. A little bit more at least with the colors. Increase the brightness a little bit. Is it really? I'm so sorry about the buffering, guys. I didn't realize just restarting OBS would fix it. That's normally not how that works, but it worked. We'll save our snide remarks. Be like, sorry you didn't get sorted. Sorry you didn't get placed. Maybe next time you'll stand out more. Oh, what? No, Leneth, I can't do that. I think the only one that Leneth would do that to would be Yuffie. I see here. So I will say I had theorized that Leneth might no longer be around, because Ranger, as far as I'm aware, hasn't been able to attend in weeks. Try to attend in like weeks of sessions. I mean, not just like weeks in general. To Yuffie, I don't know if it's too. I don't know if anything's too petty to Yuffie. Anyone else, yeah. But Yuffie's Yuffie.
Possibly.
Yeah. Could cast some illusions. That would be interesting as well. Hi, Leneth.
Fezza?
Hello, cadets. Just making sure that everybody's doing okay.
No?
Going along with your new team and
Yeah,
all
I mean,
that
yes.
stuff.
Some of us kind
What
of
do you
got
mean, no?
blinded by logs.
What did he do?
My boyfriend's
mouse
leaving.
laser thing.
Yay.
Oh.
Alright, that.
That's big. What happened?
I'm gonna look to see.
Okay.
Oh, you saw
I see
it.
it. I see a big solid
Yeah.
ball.
It's just looks being very big and
on him. May I suggest that he spend the night within the
I'm
dungeons
sure they
for
still
some
love you working on it,
sobering.
nonetheless, even while they rest.
Yeah, I mean,
If you're too drunk
it
to
was
understand
sad
what's
Really
for
going
happening
at
to
it.
you right
moment,
now,
but
we're gonna have to throw you in the
everything got
brig
cut down.
to
It's good.
help you sober up.
Scary.
Scary.
I don't see how that's gonna help with anything.
Well, one of the shrubberies
That's only
attacked
in
you
the world,
through
right?
my side.
No.
Alternatively,
Well, kind of.
you can go out
Yeah,
there and
slight
train with
sway.
your
Up a bit.
fellow
Retaliative.
cadets
Was
to
there a
help you
fang up
sober up a
there?
bit.
I might have guilt tripped some of them because I said I was the only medical on my team because every other squad has 2 or 3, and it's just me here.
I think there's only
Well,
2
You don't
squads.
have to
Everyone
worry
else
about
just
that,
even don't have
as
it's just
Cortez
one.
is very capable of learning quickly and understanding things. I'm just really shit at explaining it.
It's okay. I'm not very good at explaining things either. Hey, what's up?
Greetings.
Where's your white?
Well, I'm gonna let you all talk about what strengths and
Need a
weaknesses you
taper
have.
in the shoulders. My shoulders are too
Do
broad.
I need any medical checkups later on today, or do we?
It might have been one of Rex's.
Actually,
maybe
yes.
maybe that's why. I think I grabbed one
do
of his
need
old
to do a
ones. I
medical
need to
checkup on you.
separate them out.
Can we do that later night?
Don't
after,
worry, we're gonna tell the head
dinner
nurses
bell?
as soon as possible to clear that room
That's fine.
out, because,
Focus on your team.
Thank you.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate
I'll bring my alchemy sets somewhere else.
I'm just shocked it took
There you are.
us to
Welcome
help
back.
out. We're trying to figure out where to put you.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Or both of you. We wanted to ask what
That was
would
plural.
you categorize the most Linda classifications in between positioning.
Ranged.
I know you're
We're
definitely
gonna-
considered a
We're
mage.
counting that as this.
Please don't shoot the corner
Yeah.
here, please.
Sure. I got.
Does not hear that.
And part of my whole
Here one.
element is being all four of those, so I don't know which one I primarily am.
Oh, flashbang
Well,
incoming.
Not bad with a sword, but I'd rather not have to use it.
Yeah. No, that's what we figured. Because I'm trying to boil this down to what can each of us do. Currently, Neroli is our only rod person, so that's where she's gonna be until you're up to snuff. Either way, I think she'd probably be better at it than you will.
That's not a rod.
I'm working on a new spell.
Yeah.
No.
You
Ooh,
are
spell.
wand and sword, respectively. We just consider wand a ranged user. 'Cause
It's on
you're
fire.
probably way better with the gun than I am with shooting my arrows. So for the most part,
Saves
you're
you
gonna be
from one
our
anyways.
blue one. Yes. Primarily, you're gonna be our blue one here. Misty
Nice,
and
Chelsea.
Liang obviously can both be tank and sword. Neroli can also shield as well.
I can put up a
You-
wall.
Yes. You fit into all three of these.
Yeah,
so we
that's what
can
I was
put
looking at.
you
I didn't
Mostly
say any of
anywhere
them.
if we
I
need to
can
swap
burn
someone
up
out.
light crossbow rounds. Anything that's a light round that can be lit on fire, I can pretty much ignite it before it reaches me.
I myself am only
Okay.
also one of these two. So what we're currently thinking at is don't pay attention to the colors too much here because we're swapping them out because we think this is dumb.
Actually, more as a suggestion, we were trying to integrate the pillar formation and this value into the staggered pillar in general. We
Right.
consider this to be the most effective because we manage to take care of both sides in case there's a flanking or unexpected scenarios, so everyone is protected. That way we also have our strength and our most valuable assets in the general aspect of either healing or supporting to be in the center.
It works, and it's easy for us to regroup or swap sides if we need to, just strafe.
Currently, what we're looking at is Liang and Misty being our two main shields. Occasionally, you or Neroli might have to swap out with one of them, but primarily it'll probably be you.
Right.
So again, we want to keep Neroli as rod supporting as much as possible, I feel. So, Liang, Misty,
Yeah, storm of rubble is probably
Neroli,
better.
Cortez, since you're, are gonna be our main wand user, and then you and me are gonna swap between sword positions pretty much.
Makes sense. All right.
And we're aligning that over here, so it is Liang. For the sake of it, I'll just say myself. Cortez, Neroli, Leneth, Misty.
Sounds good to me.
Makes sense. Yeah.
That being the case, is very agile because we can all swap immediately to our positions in case something happens or we get a serious injury. That as well, we usually transform into the diamond formation in that same way. We just, of course, make an all-rounder around the most important things in the center, being either someone else we are moving, like grievously injured that either Nerali or someone else is treating, or when we are just making sure we're protecting the package in case.
At that point, we just squish down.
Mhm.
Me and you, we take the Me and you take the outsides. You two will be on the inside, for Neroli, and you being able to treat someone and keep everyone off of us. And then Liang and Misty lead the way, forward or backwards, wherever we're going.
Easy enough.
And then, I guess with this will primarily also be our beam formation as well.
I think
So
that will work the best, yeah.
you were her probably going to be our main casters when it comes to that, you know, situationally dependent. So you want to fire a big laser out of your gun?
Oh, we had baby birds.
To be more open, well, explaining more on that aspect, we as Galen have a trump card in general. We usually deal this as a time where we see the biggest opportunity to either take down or hurt the big baddest enemy from whatever mission we're facing. It's not usually the best thing we do, mostly because it's very draining of our mana. Maximum we can do at least twice before we almost start collapsing, unless we have strong willpower or training. To deal with that, what the fuck? We do mana training in all aspects involving the simplest one, a mana crystal. Infusing, taking out, makes you increase your mana pool and also precision, because we need to make sure we have control while casting this beam. We need to learn how to pass the mana while also making sure that we're infusing that element to the person who's casting it.
You've pretty much summed up how my gun works internally.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
At
Then
the
you'll be
output.
good at this.
That will help you
Yeah.
definitely a lot
Wonderful.
more.
It's a
A
spell
little more
called
volatile on my end.
The fuck?
Del Nocthul, which is the
Dal
giant fuck
Maxul.
off laser you've seen us use a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
It. Is anybody
Normally
more
when we use
adverse
it
to fire than
before-
others beside you?
Mm, I think just consider people's there.
Fun with it all exhausted.
For any reason
I mean, also, it's gonna have
you
that
to
doesn't want to do it.
light fire around me. If you stand directly against me, you won't get burned. You'll get heated, but you're not going to get burned. The fire stays outside of me.
Understand.
Okay.
Get hit by, everything else that's flying in the air.
Alrighty
Like
then.
rocks.
No, still can't burn those up. Not yet. Not like Professor Wicks.
Well, if you ever need some to
Cortez.
test on, let me know.
Oh, I
Yes.
just need to pass you. It's the book.
Oh,
The curse book.
The book. The curse book. Enjoy it. It's upside down.
It has too many words that
Sip.
too specific for my brain. But yeah, this is mostly the main order I will give you as your squad captain. By any circumstance, do not cast Black Malthu on your own. You are capable of doing so, but it will put your life into a danger. And it's guaranteed it will put you to a danger.
there's
One of the main reasons as well is it's a lot easier when you have every element added into it. Water, water, wind, or air, now, earth, lightning, fire. Now, another aspect is we were never able to do this because we didn't have the person, but dark and light could also be added into it.
It'd be useful.
We needed
Yeah, we
the
almost have
5
everything.
basic elements to just get it
Mhm.
going and not completely wipe us. Adding in the other 2 will probably pump it up a lot, make it a lot stronger, and
What is
So we
light?
got
be
the
less
perfect
of a
team
drain,
for our
hopefully.
beam.
Yes.
that works out.
So for now, I say just increase your mana pool, your mana precision later on a later date. We'll definitely start focusing on putting that more together. Keep remembering the casting, Dal Maxul, at least 3 times.
Dal Makful. Dal Makful.
Is it the Dal or Thal?
Dal with a D.
That means, yeah, we have every element
Dal.
for the
Like a
beam
toy.
now.
Got it.
D-A-L.
Even without Misty, we're covered.
Dal.
Mak.
Mm-hmm.
Dalamak full.
Well, I understood the first part. The second part, is it Noel or Mol?
Dal Mal with M.
Mal.
M-A-H-L.
Dal, mal.
Thul. T-H-U-L.
Dal Mal Thul.
Thul.
Dal, mal, full.
Dal Makdul. Got it. Dal Makdul.
Close enough.
Alright.
Mak full.
It was a tongue twister for us, so it's better to, keep
We'll
practicing.
give you a
make
note.
it more easy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll write it down somewhere. On my palm.
I'm pretty
for
sure it's
pencil.
Dal Mac. M-A-K. Thul.
Yeah, I realized it's Mike. See, even we're so
So it's
complicated.
D-A-L space M-A-K space T-H-U-L.
Yes.
Dal, mak
Dal
full.
Makdul.
Perfect.
Dal, mak
There
full.
you
I almost
go.
accidentally
Dal
summoned
Makdul.
Oh, we don't need a safe word, it's fine.
They're
Oops,
like they're
wrong
already in
spell.
the mountains.
I
Inverse
remembered.
beam.
Oh,
Good job, Norley. Alright, I guess for now we can take it easy. When there's a chance, we can probably practice when there's not like 20 squads trying to take the arena.
Yeah, everybody's getting the quick
that'll
new
never
teammate
happen.
practice in.
Well, for now, we can do mono practice.
Everyone's practicing.
Yeah.
You want to arm wrestle?
I mean, go see.
What?
I'll take a look and see what everybody's doing.
Valid question. She's probably very strong. I'm not going to arm wrestle her. Well, although her,
I'm so
your
weak
legs
and
and
frail
arm.
and tiny. Look at me.
I think you would do more of a military salute when you are in uniform.
You alright, Lux?
My body feels so fucking light.
What?
My body feels so light.
Why?
I see Lux bite the dust.
I think I'm on like a 3 times mana overload.
Oh my god, he's fucking dead!
If someone's on a 3 times mana overload, will they explode? Because you might want to go check that out.
What, if Lux's armor overloads?
Oh,
No, it just dissipates. I've done it before.
Put too much in it, so just scream in the air.
Yeah, just let it out.
Oh, this is good training. Let me go see. Look, I've done it to him before.
Okay, so you're
You should have seen when Lux couldn't summon
you're
it.
good. You're
Yeah, she's
stabbed
me
him.
a couple times.
Vibrating.
Now my light,
wanna
my
take a
body
few
feels so
labs?
fucking light.
Lux, do you just have too much mana?
Okay, he just wants to
Yeah.
Seems like an easy solution. Just
Okay, how about
expel
everyone
it.
get away from him and you just scream into the air?
No, I fought most of Crystal Thorn a minute ago. Scream into the air, I can do that.
Everybody back up.
Yeah, just everyone back away and let him scream into the air.
The beacon has been lit.
That'll help.
Feel better?
No.
Do it a couple more times.
I guess keep.
Just keep doing it.
We'll keep screaming, I guess. I don't know.
I'm gonna go get my combat gear on. Listen, I'll be right back, Lux. So I'll be right back.
I think I read that. That one was
He's helpless. He's helpless. What a fucking mess. Let's go get our combat gear on. It's officially our room. We own this room for real this time. Nobody can take it from us. We're set. This is the room that... The first time I stayed in it was with Leander. Good memories in this room. Maybe just memories in this room. Mana suck. It's my mana suck spell sound. Okay, this looks pretty good, guys. Hold on, I have to ban CQ 1 second. I went to whisper something to CQ, but the chat box, nothing appeared, so never mind. Prince Charming vibes. Oh my god. Dude, next time we get a time skip, I'm changing this fucking haircut. I'll probably redo his face and change his haircut whenever time comes. Damn. God damn. 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 Camera, thank you. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure shit all works. So we got. I also forgot to put the mace on. Oh, guys, the mace looks cool. I forgot it doesn't have a constraint there yet, but the mace with the fucking outfit. Oh man. All right, yeah, this is the best team color we could have gotten on. Right, yeah, that mace is dangerous to Neroli. The fuck? Sorry, my shit all disconnected for a second there. Am I still talking? Yep. Okay, we're good. One, two, buckle. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4. The fuck is happening? My full body, my shit keeps doing weird shit. Say kicks. All right. Let's test magic quick. Yep, that all works. Oops. Got our Genjutsu, which of course works as intended, filling the room up with void. And then we have Shadow / Limit Breaker. How does it look? See, it's not gonna work on this logo yet. You see the patch is all fucky. But might have been. That's still pretty cool. You got the Okay, Leneth Mianamau does nothing on this model because it doesn't have the prefab. So, alright. Camera, thank you. Add reset. We had a quick sip of water, and then we'll go back out there in our combat gear. Look all snazzy. It feels good to finally wearing team colors. It's great. I mean, Rafe mode definitely has to go on Vanguard. General, guys, can't place him on General. Can't wait to go unplug my shit. Umbra. Purple team. Guys, I want to join Aqua. I mean, Crystal 4. What the fuck? You hear that?
I did. I think it was Ryda.
Okay. Right. Let go check.
White suits you, by the way. Looks good.
Thank you. You guys know what the sounds sound like.
Come along.
I'm more worried about them blowing up the docks and harming Seymour.
Umbrella.
Umbrella.
But they do have cadet chips.
It's a valid study.
I'm realizing the statement I just said.
I was going to say.
You know, woe on me for trying to include them in something.
Mm-hmm. I will double check the equipment
Never coming back.
What are we shooting at? Yeah.
Nerali was pulling up boulders, but
Hmm.
I'm helping.
Yeah, a few of us just got supercharged, so.
yeah,
We could try doing the thing.
Oh God.
We could try. Some of us are
I'm still
charged.
burning.
We could.
Larry! Before you slice my head off,
Yes.
do you want to try the beam? Some of us are charged.
Alright, we could try.
It would have to be you.
Well,
You have to do it. You or
Yeah, it's
Vile.
gotta. Yeah,
have to be
it's
Vile.
either one of us. Alright.
Because I don't even think I can cast it anymore. I don't think I can.
Fuck.
Definitely
Willa.
not. Nope.
You're not the focal point? Alright, who's the focal
Alright,
point?
where are we aiming? Just
Definitely in the
wall.
center. Up, yeah, up is the best.
So do we need to be
Up,
standing in certain
okay, I'm in.
places? Do we need to be all looking the same
Kind
target?
of like
Ideally,
a
I'm in
diamond
the
formation
center.
around.
So, you guys around
Diamond formation.
like four corners,
Since-
and then focus your mana.
So
in
are you the
center towards
forward
me.
points and they're the side points?
Since
Yep.
we're gonna be dealing mostly with kind of enemies on the front trying to
Diamond
disturb
is-
us
where the
in
fuck-
case something happens, tanks usually are on the front. So I recommend you being on the back with us.
Got it. Swap.
Alright.
Chant 3 times.
Alright.
Let me
Ready?
pull out my notebook again.
Yep, focus your mana on Bile.
Mark.
Alright. Dal.
Dal.
Mak. Thul.
Dal, mak,
Dal.
Dal
thul.
Mak.
Thul.
Dal,
Dal Mak
Dal.
Thul.
Mak.
Dal,
Thul.
mak,
Mak Thul.
Ooh.
Dal Mak Thul.
Okay. It's a small one, but it's still getting used to it again.
Oh, that feels weirder than normal.
One more.
One more.
Alright.
The supercharge, we should be fine.
I'm not.
Dal.
Dal. Mak. Thul.
Thul.
Dal.
Dal
Thul.
Mak Thul.
Dal.
Dal Mak
Thul.
Thul.
Ooh.
That's good.
Very good. Ooh.
Okay, that went through all of it.
That was a good way to expel that energy.
Just a supercharge. Yeah, as you can see, it, even with that, it's a little draining.
But now you know.
I'm not supercharged. I'm just not gonna look weak like them.
What do you think?
About which part? Down they go.
Yeah.
And Sleepy Bunny. My legs.
He definitely wouldn't have given as much as the people around him, knowing they were supercharged.
Usually this is the state that you're gonna be left up after casting this. You know, how dangerous can that be while we're still dealing with core
But he's still gonna be pretty drained. The point is,
Yeah,
he's pretty
especially
drained.
if it doesn't
Understand
work.
why.
That would suck.
Exactly.
That would
Hence
suck.
why we usually
Luckily, that
want
hasn't
to
happened yet.
make sure that
Finish off a creature.
the beam does hit in general.
Yes.
And if we
have
miss,
to-
set up Vanguard.
We
We
ideally
usually
want to
set up-
coordinate that with another squad to pin them down for us so that we can blast them.
Definitely sounds like a job for Vanguard.
Usually. Thank you.
Hi, hi.
Well, yeah.
Good at taking out anything in the air, too. Though I'm pretty sure Giant Icicle usually does the trick, too.
Yeah. But yeah, usually, now that we remember that, shields are usually preferably in the front. That way, in case enemies are incoming and we have to be interrupted in our casting, we're able to defend whoever is casting at the time until we receive support from other squad mates to be able to start casting again.
Honestly, if you just create distance, I can still take shots. One well-placed
What?
shot will at least give you the time frame you need to get a nice blade in.
But yeah, that usually is how we deal with the tournament, the current siege, and other previous scenarios that we dealt with in. Don't recall the name of the island, but that scenario as well.
Fortune Bay.
Fortune
Right.
Bay.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
right. Yeah, the crypt. Or
Mhm.
ruins? Did we ever figure out what exactly that stuff was down there?
I have no clue.
It's more like ruins. If it was a crypt, it would definitely be more like a memorial area, but it's
More
more like
burials.
something else. Yeah.
Really builds
Remember
up.
the sensation in your feet.
Oh, the
Make
pins
you
needles?
remember what
Yes.
we're. It usually helps that we have Shizuku roaming around. He usually supercharges. But even still, we gotta be wary because the body still remembers.
So does our gear.
I think it's mainly chips, yeah.
So
That is one thing.
they were gonna be
Misty
using a
and
specific.
Ryder can't really help me out. I tried letting them recharge the crystal cores that I use, and the Hellfire had some adverse effects to me. So, if I burn through a crystal and it shatters, I have to use a backup one, but I only have so many on me.
Understand. That's good to know.
Sustained fire is fine, as long as I'm not rapid fire. Taking shots and giving it a second to recalibrate each time.
But yeah, it's good to know about everyone's equipment in general. I don't have much. I do have a temporal axe in my room, but that one I definitely is outdated. But I would usually go around with my cryomancy.
Well, if anybody needs some gear tune-up, I'm always looking to add a little bit to pieces here and there. Anybody needs anything, more technological. I know all the little gears and pieces.
And it's a straight up big chunk of metal of axe. If you can restore that, then I'll definitely praise it.
A little bit on the archaic side, but hunters use all types of weapons. I can even make old slingshots.
Since my room is very frozen, so you can imagine how much rust you can get on it, always and humid.
Yeah, we should store your stuff.
Yeah. Any questions, doubts,
Really
worries?
should get an armory. Not really. Do any of you have any questions for Len and I? I know for the most part you know most about us.
No.
Let's go and see how everyone.
Professor Cassidy, we need a
Tapping
teacher
out of mana,
over
that's
at
all,
the Crystal
Professor.
Caves. Kind of, we ran into some little monsters we don't know what to do with. Apparently,
Alright,
Arthur said that they're rocky
be
things.
on my way. Alright, well, I was seeing how you were all set up.
They're eating the mines.
I know what those are.
They're just enjoying a little bit of rocky road, that's all.
Yeah, well, we have arbor, and they were starting to surround the arbor.
Oh, it's a problem.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
that'll
remember
be,
them.
That'll be a problem.
Wait, do you need me? I'm an earth. Okay.
Well, they didn't get you, so surely they're fine.
Just grab your stuff and snacks. I know which ones they are. They're little, like, they almost resemble, like, primates, but they're more like a ball. Oh, no, wait, I'm confusing them. I'm confusing them to the other ones. They're like a black, they almost had, like, bunny-like ears, but they're more stubby and round.
It's not me, guys, I swear.
Totally.
And they're fully in black fur.
Hi, Yuffie.
Hi. What was that earlier? I saw a bunch of rocks earlier. Just a sec. Was that the Amazon or?
Nope, that was her. We were shattering them, using them as target practice.
Listen, bro. Like that's cool. That's actually really cool. Whatever. I don't think the foundation of the school can like take that kind of abuse. I'm just being honest with you. We already got like some ancient evil like waiting down below in some giant sinkhole or whatever. I don't know if you should be like just upheaving the entire field like that. I'm just being honest.
Who do you think takes care of this field every day?
Who?
Me. So I can do whatever I want to it. Because I'm the one fixing it. That's why it looks so nice.
Oh, this is very
Yeah,
I
it's
think
quite
Michelle
even. I
now
put
starts
so
to
many
mess around with
explosions
that,
into it.
doesn't she?
Yeah.
You
What
should
you
have
guys,
seen the
guys
poor
doing, like,
field after the tournament. Poor Nerali probably had to
Nerali.
stay there fixing all those pock shots they
Nani?
took.
You still need this, or are you just gonna leave that?
Oh no, I didn't bring that out. Someone else did, and I just grabbed it, and then I just threw it.
Yeah, I want, yeah.
Yours now.
Yeah, probably shouldn't be leaving, weapons lying around or whatever, so we could trip
No,
over
I
it,
usually just kind of my weapon out. Not that. That's not mine.
Understood. I'll put this away then.
Thank you. Sorry.
Of course.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I guess if you have anything in general that you would like to train or practice, feel free to poke any of us, whoever is available. In my case, of course, if you need any broad training in general, I can figure out some training routines and probably throw them your ways. I already do that in general with the majority of the other squads.
It'll always be good to clash, especially if you try to surround me in the cold temperature.
You need targets, let me know. Want to use my rocks for any reason, let me know.
If you need anything exploded, let me know.
We probably will.
Also, I need to borrow a little bit more venom from Vivina, but I was able to break apart some of it and use a little bit of alchemy, dilute it so it doesn't, cause all your organs to start to fail one by one. But what it did do for Dars was it stopped him from feeling pain temporarily. Although it wore off, and then he felt it all at once, but it worked when it needed to.
Ooh.
Kept him going in the fight. So I need to test it a little more, get it approved for use before, nasty side effects.
Yeah.
Things like setting up quick booby traps, mixing chemicals on the fly, things like that.
That would be useful. Something that can mess around, for sure. Probably something for you, Bio, that can assist with that, so you're not always trying to melt things away and wasting your mana.
Instead, I can just blow them apart.
Where does the uniform go?
That being said, please
I'll
do
never
be careful
know.
about being
I'll never
too close to them.
understand.
The
Where the fuck
rounds
does the
are mostly
uniform go?
fire, but they're also force. So it will cause your ears to rub if you're too close to the explosions. So I felt that firsthand when Professor Wicks decided to reverse my own minefield on me.
What about you, Leneth? You seem to be thinking for quite a while.
Hmm?
Anything on your mind?
Not particularly. Not really like anything to state, I suppose. Sort of been listening.
Let them know to stay out of the giant circle.
No, they know to stay out of the circle. I gotta save the circle. Trying to only pull it out when I'm alone. Sort of a...
Oh, the big field one.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, it puts me on the edge being near it.
Gotta make sure I'm
Being inside
alone.
of it is-
And I'm facing either someone one-on-one or
We'll see
facing
if
a
we
large
can
group of
figure out
people all at
something
once.
With that.
Just scream, stay back! And we'll try.
I'm not too worried about using it when there's you guys around. I can always, sure there will be opportunities. Better for worse.
Never think
It would be perfect to keep enemies at bay, or stun lock them all at the same time. They're all fearful, and then all of a sudden now they're just frozen statues.
Definitely,
Frozen in fear
I'm trying
forever.
to figure out. I've been looking into learning something a little bit more targeted rather than open, of similar nature. But
That would be great. In those cases,
It's more
it would
complicated when
still
you get into
be
that.
fine. Usually, when we are trying to do scoutings, we usually tend to send in bio. But I feel like in case that we need to cause a disruptive event, would you be willing to tag along with bio in those cases?
Sure.
Use your fear dome and those dire needs, either cause a scene so people are just take advantage of the chaos, or disrupt the enemy forces while you manage to escape alongside bio.
Sure, that sounds fine. We can figure
Yeah,
out when
not
it's
sure about
necessary
that.
in the moment.
Hmm.
I don't.
Sounds like a plan.
Something else I should probably mention is my mace. I've mentioned it before, but just in case, my mace is titanium, but it's coated in silver and gold, which might be a problem for some.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only thing gold on me is the hilt on my sword.
Yeah. Well, I was like, if I'm going to have a mace, I might as well make sure it's effective against all potential enemy types.
Hmm.
Just in case.
That is quite fair. We'll.
Understandable.
Yeah, Neroli knows well enough to
It's
keep away.
fine. I get it. I know.
The only thing stopping me
That's why my magic usually is one of the I
is
push you
figuring out how
away
to do it on the Unity work.
so I can get a further hit.
I don't know how to do it on the model.
But I'm also quick on my feet, so if I need to, I'll just run up and kick you.
Yeah,
Especially when
that
you're
would
tall.
also work.
Well, if I'm tall, I'm just a bigger target. But I do have longer
But you
legs.
can. Yeah, I would say you can kick people more faster.
What is the benefit of your forms, by the way? Like, when you switch, what's your role? What to focus on to better suit keeping
so if I'm
in pace with
big,
you?
it's definitely tanky, shieldy, because I can take a lot more hits. I'm stronger, faster. My magic just
So does
stays
your
the
fur or
same.
your
It's just
skin
more
get stronger?
skin, I guess. I'm tougher.
Interesting.
And then here is like sneaky, and I'm very I can get around a lot easier in smaller places. I can squeeze into little tiny
burrowing.
spots if I need to.
Mm-hmm.
Burrowing will definitely help.
In my case, this is very simple. I just get bigger target, bigger strength. It's very useful. If you want
Trading
me
your
to
speed
deal
for
with,
defense.
Mm-hmm. Definitely more something when we have to deal with bigger targets. I manage to keep them busy and on par in strength. Mostly because of their weight. They usually tend to win in the contest of strength, unless they are golem-esque. And then it's more complicated for me.
It's good to know. I've started training more on my light aspect. So far, what I can tell in the first one is more like a secondary reserve of mana. Like carrying an extra tank on me. But not just that, I guess. It also slightly heals me. But afterwards, when it wears off, some of the wounds show back up.
Welcome.
That's useful. But yeah.
The other one, I don't really know about anything yet, but Professor and the librarian were going to help me. They said it might be something to
Miss
do with the
Crescent.
divination.
Oh. Those are rare, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's sort of like everything on the battlefield starts to feel like I know where it's at. Which is just a system overload right now. My senses go too much. I can sense friends, I can sense enemies, and everyone's intent at the same time. It's just too much information.
So instead of having your understanding of surroundings, it's like you have 2 battlefields or 3 at the same time.
Yes.
God.
There was a brief moment when I needed to defend
Easy
myself that
wheelie.
every sword motion just kind of connected.
Easy wheelie.
Like somebody tied a string around my blade and tied it to the enemy's weapon, and I just knew where each one was going to land. And then I felt tired.
Ah. I can't imagine you're pushing
Like
all your senses
physically,
to the limit.
but more mentally.
Well, everyone got things to train in general, so any projects that you all seem to like work around, feel free to open and discuss them with everyone. We can come up, or we can point you to the right direction. Usually with Misty, I tend to point them either to Ryder or to you now, usually fun enough.
Yeah, that works.
Mm-hmm. So we are not afraid to like openly ask, or like, what do you think of X scenario with X magic?
Don't worry, I voiced my opinion.
That's very useful, and thank you.
Mm.
During the battlefields in general, we usually follow either my set of commands or Bile in case I fall down. But I'm still open to suggestions.
I need Nerali.
opinions in
Where's
general.
Nerali?
Oh, I'm here.
Nerali, I need you.
Hello. Okay.
I'll forward.
Goodbye.
Go on ahead.
I'm guessing now it has to do with the stuff from earlier.
Nah,
Is it rude
now
if I
they
say I
need
didn't
Neuralus
see you?
magic.
No, it's not.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh,
Don't
that
be,
makes yeah.
don't be
They
afraid
probably
to,
went deeper.
yeah, open to suggestions. If there's anything that you saw that I didn't, please point it out immediately.
Oh right, I'm really allergic to cats.
So all of weakness.
Yeah, probably stay away from them.
Yeah. Ironically,
Hilarious.
I can like Hoshi is just like touch, keep my distance.
That's good to know, okay.
Yeah, but we have like an allergy shot or something for that. Remember, Acosta was talking about it. She's allergic too, I believe.
They probably need to test a few ones on me, given how everything kind of burns through my system.
Fair enough.
That too.
I have the same issue sometimes.
My body literally burns the oxygen sometimes inside of me when I overheat. So, if Dieter's around or somebody else that can use wind, I might need a respirator.
Oh, respirator. Okay. Yeah, no, that's completely out of my field.
Yeah.
Usually
Sometimes I just need to be in the open or taken outside.
I was gonna say something. I completely forgot. I remembered. Situation with Misty. Right now, both of you understand very clearly what's happening with Misty in general, with her training, her emotions, and all that aspect as a hellhound. We usually always try to minimize in case a lot of emotions and counts in the battlefields tend to bring a lot of negative energies up to her. Unwillingly, because she usually tends to control it more now. In case she loses control, we tend to isolate her as much as possible away from as many possible people, civilians or other squadmates that are injured, and just try to tone it down, kind of like a herd animal. We just want to make sure that she's here, understands her situation, and who she is with.
Got it. The negative emotions, does that make her stronger but also more uncontrollable?
It's more like it's a fundamental part of herself. It's something that she needs to live. From what
she
we
needs to feed off of negative emotions. and
But
it's
too much, and it
sort of like an
becomes
addiction sort of thing.
Alert,
She
yeah.
wants to get more, but she knows if she gets
Got
too
it.
much, she starts to lose control. So we've been
so
trying
little
to
bits at a time.
we've been trying to encourage her a bit more in herself, and it seems to have helped a lot with her control over it. So, especially
with
now
her,
she's
yeah.
been more. She's now been in her natural form more, which is, the big hellhound scary thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, true form is
So,
much more comfortable for her.
yes. So, don't be alarmed if you see her in that. It's when she starts getting aggressive, that's when you might want to back off and, try and
Usually
corral
you
her
start
away if she starts getting
realizing
too
when
angry.
she's around my size.
Oh, she starts getting bigger and bigger.
Yes. Usually she starts
Yes.
around like
got it.
her just transform her regular size still, maybe tiny smidge taller. But when she is starting to like actually taller, that's when you realize that she is either getting too much negative energy or on the verge of losing control.
Got it. Well, at least I know if she's too large, then I should back off. But if she's not, I need a quick exit, I just hop on.
Mm-hmm. We're definitely gonna require your assistance mostly on this, Cortez, because you are the one who can support her the most.
I'll stay on her flank.
Similar chemistry to the Rider. She heals with fire, so you both of you are gonna be perfect to one another.
Yeah,
Putting
that'll
that in
work.
consideration, that will definitely put you more on the back side, next to her, just in case. So whenever Misty is around, try to accommodate to them.
Is there a certain point where she can't control the heat of her flames? Because I still can get burned. It just takes a long time.
She keeps it mostly into her body. Only when she starts, spewing fire, that's when she's losing control. But that's mostly that we know.
Got it. At least it's easier to tell when. Understood.
Yeah.
She has very decent control over her flames, unless she's trying to actively harm you. She's usually been pretty good about controlling it, especially so much so that she can switch between a hellfire and regular fire with ease, it seems.
Not to mention, she usually goes more into feral attack and more beast-like, instead of using her elements.
Yeah. Let's see. I did accidentally ignite one time when I got hit really hard. But that's just because of, getting upset during combat.
Okay, so your fire tends to explode when you're more into the emotional state.
I tend to keep it in check. It just depends.
Nothing to be ashamed of. I think many of us in this academy deal with the same thing.
That, and if the distance to be jumped down is not too far, I can usually soften my impact with the flame. A quick burst right before I hit the ground keeps me from breaking anything, but it's still kind of shock.
Yeah. 11%. Alright.
To a certain extent.
To be able to move around, so we're not stuck in here in the center of this arena for the entirety of the day. We can go around. If you require any trainings with weaponry in particular, I also love to just figure out new techniques alongside other weapons, and if you want to practice the current ones, I'm also available.
That probably would help me against some of those bigger creatures we fight. Being able to learn how to properly evade.
No. Usually that's the current theme that Stark and I have been practicing the most. It's mostly dodging, blocking, and all that of the sorts, as you saw probably in the morning.
Yeah, I'm used to more feral type humanoids, lichens, vampires. They don't really use giant weapons. Although they did try to drop a house on me one time.
Oh.
Is it more of a condo
Yeah.
or a full-size house?
All the support beams in a cottage.
Ah.
Fun.
Yikes.
Yeah, it turned into
Alright.
ash.
I'm gonna
Don't
be
drop a
running
wood
around
house in
here
the
if no one needs
fertilizer.
me.
Not it.
If you need anything from me, well, good luck finding me.
You can
I'll
check out the
probably-
mines and see if they need any more help. See what Norali's
That
up
will
to.
be something.
Yeah. Feel free to
That's a
go
good idea.
wherever. Welcome to Monster Hunters to Monster Squad.
Diversity high.
Although to be fair, any squad I would have joined would have been welcoming the Monster Hunter into the Monster Squad.
Fair.
Especially Crystal Thorn.
Yeah, that would have been
I think
problematic.
Bell would be the most minimum in that category.
Yeah,
What?
Arden's the
Isn't there
most-
only Hannah and
most
Mason?
human-centered.
It was only Hannah and Mason, yeah.
Yeah, and now they've got dogs.
Ida's just
so,
Ida. I just don't know what Ida.
That is Ida.
Ida's technically human.
I think
so.
Ida's human. You know.
Yeah.
I haven't
she's
really
just
checked.
I'm not
Human
gonna
X-ray?
question until
Just-
otherwise.
Yeah.
But now it's Arbor and Daz who
Human plus.
Yeah. Basically a superhuman.
Do you think they put Dawes on unveiled because of green skin?
One by one.
Quotas.
Hello, is everything alright in the Crystal Caves?
Oh, everything's
How's
fine.
that
It's
been?
all been, it's all
Oh, it's all been solved?
finished.
Okay.
All been solved. If you want to go talk to them, you're more than welcome to. But still wild.
Okay, it was mostly the curiosity because Mason went in blasting immediately.
What do you think they put Dars for what reason?
I'm just saying, you know, he's on unveiled. He's green. There's just a repeating pattern of
Wait, you talking the
students.
Yeah, but he doesn't really fit Vanguard.
I wasn't aware there was a situation.
He might fit Vanguard too, but not Crystal Thorn. Too diplomatic for his liking.
God, I had Professor.
Gallants, he can't really berserk as much because they have to rely on other people to control their berserk. So adding another one into the fray would have just stirred the pot too much.
Green by coincidence, then.
I think it will be doable.
Yeah, we'll call it that.
No.
If I did not believe it was not doable, I would have put up more of a protest when he joined. But
Hmm. Guess I'll follow you in checking this out. We're going to the caves.
Yeah. Alrighty then. I know my ears are playing tricks, but I thought I heard Arbor probably do a couple of shooting rounds. So I got a little bit concerned.
Be from anywhere.
You know,
Be from
blasting
anywhere.
around.
Professor?
Cadets, what's this about the cave? Sorry?
That's what we were trying to figure out completely because we heard there were some rock eaters kind of type of creatures.
Oh, I didn't even know that was. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, the exact details, don't take on my word completely, but it was a situation that I think it was kind of being handled by, not sure if Arden Bell or some similar squad.
These guys like to fucking run. Oh, they are way ahead. Okay. Where the fuck are they? Here we go.
I don't exactly have a name for them. We've encountered them before at the training grounds. They were eating all of the crystals in the caves there.
Oh.
There's 2 currently wandering around, although I'm beginning to think that there might have been an entry hole that they came through somewhere back in this
They burrow?
right-hand side corner.
Okay, go have a
They
look
keep
if you
returning
want.
and prowling around over there. Yeah, I'd obviously rather not.
Oh.
They're very...
Yeah, there's a
Maybe
little one
come
over
from
there, yeah.
Over there. I just saw it walk over there, so maybe.
Yeah, well, one of them, seems to keep returning back there, and that makes me think that that might be a safe spot, or...
Oh, I think you noticed this.
Yes, clearly.
So yeah, they're the same ones that I saw on the mines from the training area from far beyond the campus.
But it's taken notice of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember them
Not exactly
eating
hidden.
Talk with
the iron and copper.
Minimal success.
They have quite the bites, so be careful with those. Oh, there goes theirs.
Where's the rest of Gallant?
Well, since we were already tasked, we were just already splitting apart, doing our own things. We just went over here because we heard Mason instantly requesting Norale, so we kind of...
Yeah, we're waiting to see if Norale was here, but is Norale here?
I think I can. No, I think they are. I think they're over in the far corner.
Right,
Over
okay.
there.
Okay then.
They're here then somewhere. It's fine. Probably fine.
You're gonna have to read my eyes for this.
Yes, Cass is down there assisting, so I think this is well in hand.
Yes, ma'am. I would suggest either you or Nurali perhaps taking a look with your unique senses, trying to
Check with
see
this.
where they got in through.
Yeah, they're really just
yeah,
going
they're
at
now
these
there.
things.
Yeah. Let's keep an eye out just in case more approach. We can
And then
figure
push
out
the
a
top
spot.
off. Want the other half?
Sure. No, actually, no, I'm good.
Just feeling a little drained. What about you, Lang?
There's Norale.
You want the other half of the mana
What up?
potion? Or should I save
Sure,
it for
hold on.
Nurali?
No, actually, now you point that out, let's leave it for Norale.
Almost took it.
Alright.
Almost
I also
fucked up
have
the one
grief
rule.
on hand as needed.
Oh,
We'll
perfect.
keep this half.
Since it's already half used, that was the issue. If it was a full one, then Leneth wouldn't have an issue with it. Because it's a potion.
Oh, good hit. I see one doing strafing runs over there.
Ah, I see.
Hi.
But,
How's it going down there?
Nurali.
Okay, well, I couldn't understand a single thing they say because they're not really like animal speaking, so that was fun.
I think they're edibles, yeah.
Then I had to go find where they went. So I traveled quite a bit of ways in there, to see where they're
To
coming
hop
from.
up here and grab this.
Yeah, hold on. I'll run up there.
He's a bunny.
I think they go somewhere.
Regardless, I do
Starting to
I
walk
do not
today.
believe this is still quite a distance, even for somebody of their jumping capabilities.
She can climb.
Not to mention, remember, we used the beam, so
Thank you.
I don't think her legs are 100% yet.
So then I went in there, and they were digging and chewing their way through quite a bit of mana crystals. There's like a whole other subsection of mana, like a whole other tunnel around connecting, and then I found like where they came out from outside of the barrier, but I didn't see any more of them. So I basically like collapsed where they were tunneling and like sealed it off.
That's good. Usually I remember those from the other training grounds we had. Hey, if you remember.
All good?
Around the mines and around the iron and copper ones. I think there was also lead ones. But yeah, no, they love to eat metal in general, or anything that is
They
mineral
really
as
like
concern.
pretty gems.
Mhm.
Was that using Arbor as bait?
No, they were chasing Arbor at first when it, and
I doubt they could lift her though. I said I doubt they could lift her. Kind of like a dog chasing a wagon.
They chew through rock.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so biting at her and chewing at her feet and legs would not be good. But looks like they're okay.
Posterior.
Yeah, seems like they got everything under control.
Yeah, posterior.
Look at that last one, I think.
Superior.
Hopefully took it out.
Perfect then.
Proximal, distal.
We're sort of standing around.
Superficial.
They're
Deep
dead.
visceral.
Pretty much. Was hoping to go the non-lethal route, but they were trying to really eat Arbor.
Lethal's probably
Like
for the
this
best.
distance right here, that would be non-lethal to me if I had a chance to, but definitely would hurt when I hit the ground.
Yeah. Oh well.
This is now just the Watch Out and Veil party.
I mean, this is perfect. It puts them into the test on the current situation, how then organized they are and how they can solve the task.
At least now they have both Dars and Mason to lead the charge.
In a way, yes. It definitely helps Mason a little bit more on that side of frontliners for Arden Bell's scenarios.
Yeah, Dawes can definitely help with that. They were missing that aspect.
How's he doing on his magic now?
Not sure he's figured that out yet.
Kinda needs to rush that a little bit more, sadly.
I'm sorry, Nerali.
Oh, it's fine. I was able to seal it off, so there won't be any more coming through.
I tried to save the smallest one, but the
Oh, wait, you were trying to save one of them. Oh no,
yeah, but it seems like
Considering
Mason's
they kept trying to eat one of their teammates, I understand, because, you know, they chew through rock, and I wouldn't want to be chewed on.
I knew a cave outside of that has some.
It's just like if a wild animal got inside of the chicken pen.
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't gotta preach to me on that one, but still.
I understand. Trust me, I
They
get it.
should've picked their battles a little better, that's all.
Well, I buried it at
They
least.
don't have the capability of us.
Thank you.
I was rationalizing
In front of the smallest
They just saw a meal.
crystal over there.
Wouldn't that just be another rubble pile?
Alright, it's the sentiment that counts. Not everyone is a
Well,
heartless
Gaia would
beast when you
appreciate it.
kill something.
Yeah.
So, there's that.
Alright, guys, we'll just hold out for Leonda.
At least we know they're still around because I have seen them far away on the other side of the mountain. So
there's
apparently
things.
I
Apparently,
saw
there's
them
a
more around
cave
the
up-
training grounds.
There's a cave further out. That's where they got in at. Probably gonna have to mend that or move some rock. Well, they eat through fucking
There's a
rocks,
hole
so that's not
outside of the barrier where they came from.
I'm pretty sure maybe the professor can. Professor Barry could get some type of arcane lock.
I'm sure
putting
there's
that
some kind of
much
pest
mana just
control
in an
for 'em.
arcane lung for quite a while. Yeah.
I think he'd be aromantic
Oh, we'd rather not
for the
see
most
him
part.
eaten.
He could definitely. He's definitely not
Arbor's
fully.
capable.
But yeah,
Arbor's
he
been-
sees relationship as
It's been
unnecessary.
bad enough with people trying to eat her or smash her. So yeah, I think she's had enough.
Yeah,
And
but you know what
I
they
gave
say
her
about the man
permission
chained
to.
with 1,000 rats.
Yeah, he's not like
I gave her
Murtash where he
permission
just
to do
doesn't
what she
feel
had to
that
do to
sort of
protect
stuff.
herself, so.
Mm-hmm.
And she did.
He definitely could.
Yeah.
Back is killing me.
I don't know if aromantic is the right word. He just sees
Yeah,
relationships as unnecessary,
Heavy
baggage,
lifting. All
dangerous,
those
pointless,
shoulders you were
useless
pulling out
sort
of
of
the
stuff.
ground and fighting right
But doesn't
now.
mean he won't still be able to feel those feelings.
Never mind.
He's close to it, but not quite there.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
No. Oh, I was just checking on your roots.
Where's Bile?
Yeah, I know. For some reason, this uniform really brings out the purple of my hair.
Don't worry,
I
you're
love
almost,
it.
you're almost there.
Ah! All right.
He just hasn't met his equal yet.
Let it out.
If he met someone with the same ambitions and the same potential and skill as him, at least what he believes he has,
Roller coaster of like happy.
that would be the
and then it's like,
closest
oh,
thing
I
he could
wanna
feel
cry.
to love.
And then it's like happy. And then it's like, oh, I just had to do that.
Someone who shares his
Yeah.
ambition and his
I love being here.
potential.
No.
Probably.
Season.
I mean, I'm also ready for the EPs, but I can't because I can't hibernate. I'm not supposed to.
I mean, you
My body
could.
just wants to.
Okay,
I don't think I could. I could sleep, but I'll be up. My
Right.
body just
You want
really
to-
wants to.
Rest in my
Well,
dorm.
I'll be up
Yeah,
moving
my-
things
for
around.
a couple
and
nights.
I'll be studying, so
Maybe.
if you do need something from your room, just knock twice. I'm probably gonna be awake. Plus, it is still your room, so
Oh,
if you need anything, just go ahead.
oh, what the
Yeah,
fuck's
so where-
happening?
It's okay. Most of my clothes and stuff are in Lennox
Oh,
room.
they're trying.
Well, I was gonna say,
Oh my god, Art and Vale just turned on each other. Is that a phantom?
Oh.
What am I looking at?
you're not actually trying to kill each other, right? Okay, cool.
They're fine.
Duds. I can't tell they're duds from up here.
Yeah,
They're fine.
I mean, they're still
They've got a
being
teacher.
fired up with gunpowder. It's just not a metal bullet coming out of it. It's the cylinder still clicks and it still sounds like it.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that.
But they're mostly just for hitting Mason.
Right.
Oh,
Oh my god.
hit him in the leg. Oh,
You get it next time.
That's not fair. Mason.
well, Mason is fast and he does have armor and he is using his aura.
No, he's just literally armor and Cassidy as human shields.
I mean, that's pretty smart.
I mean, yeah, so it's kind of like dick
In the
move
enemy will
right
do it.
now.
The enemy will go for it, you know that much.
Oh, I know. We dealt with the siege. We dealt definitely with the siege with the dead bodies. That's why. I just realized the fucking axe is all the way to the top.
That would be Dars for you.
Why the fuck?
Now, the other question is talking to Dita to actually go and retrieve said axe. That's a mission in itself.
How stable do you think this cave is?
Oh, very stable after dealing with whatever nightmares you pull in.
Like, if I were to just do this a couple times, do you think the cave would eventually collapse? Or.
It will take you quite a while.
No, probably don't want to do that then.
Yeah, definitely take you like a shitload amounts of mana and hours of effort. Aye.
Bye. You okay?
Alright, we're watching how Arden Bell dealt with the creature situation over here.
Yeah, sort of spectating.
Norali told me, so I'm aware.
Nah,
Yeah.
perfect then. Purple really brings out more UIs. That's something.
Oh no, that's just because it's dark in here. So.
Are you sure? I think it's the purple.
Mm,
It could be the
I'm
purple.
fairly
It's
sure.
Never know.
Could be. I'm fairly sure it's just because it's dark in here. So. Glow.
I did
Take the compliment.
No, because you need to talk to you, Mister.
Oh. Am I in trouble?
Not bad. No.
Okay, good. Well,
Good and white.
would it be fine after I'm done with medical witness yet? After
That's fine.
food?
Morgan was actually going to start looking for you, so I figured I'd give you a heads up.
Oh, okay. I should probably start moving to a more